Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast with Josh and Chantel. You can email the show, wakeupclassy97@gmail.com.
You just showed me a video. It was adorable. It was a second grade teacher.
I love this.
And she had her students make a drawing of creatures.
Right. So they would make a monster. Like, I think the assignment was to just use your imagination, draw and design a monster. And then they could give some specifics about it. Like, one of the monsters only eats cat food, or one of them has toes like an elephant but sharp claws. So, yeah, the very specific things, yeah.
And then they give those drawings to the high school art class.
Right.
And then the high school art class made ceramics of these monsters.
That's right. They made ceramic sculptures of the monsters that the second graders created. And then the drawing and the sculpture are passed off to the English department in the high school, where the English students have to create some sort of story or poem or some sort of, fable about these monsters. And then they do an entire art show where they show the second graders drawing, the high school sculpture, along with the poetry or the story that it goes along with it. They have a big exhibit, and all the students that are involved go to the exhibit and show off their creative works and get to meet and all that.
I love it so much.
Cool. And then at the end of the whole thing, the second grader keeps it all, which I think is awesome.
I know, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I just read a story about there's a group of high schoolers in Virginia who get old cars donated.
Okay.
They fix them up, and then they give them to single moms to use.
I've seen this story. I think it's so cool.
Just another way of
paying it forward.
Yeah, I just think it's lovely. Around 24 kids work each semester as part of the school's auto repair program. It's sponsored by a charity called Giving Words. They've been doing this for 8 years, and they donate about 5 cars per year.
That's so cool.
Which is pretty incredible.
Yep. I love it. That's really good stuff.
A couple of good news stories for you.
Yeah, and then we'll have another one in the show.
Because you can't have enough good news.
Right?
You need more.
If we could just fill the world with good news, that'd be
Wouldn't that
amazing.
be a time?
Mm-hmm. Hey, you want to start the show?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. How are you?
I'm dandy.
Okay.
And yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine and dandy as well.
Great. Let's call it a day.
All right. Wrap it up. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow. No way. Could you imagine? Everything's cool. We're just going to take off.
That'd be awesome.
What would you do?
Well, here's the thing, right? You get sick days when you're not feeling good.
Right.
But how about the days when you are feeling good?
Right.
I got to take a well day.
Yeah. That's just called PTO.
I know.
The thing about it, though,
what
is that, this company, along with many other companies, they have some constrictions around your usage. You can call in sick. It's not good. And you've got to cover some work and things like that. But if you call in well and go, hey, I just need a day, you might get penalized for some of that, because if you get a bonus day off, or if you're required to give your vacation PTO notice needs to be turned in 2 weeks before your vacation, you can't just go I'm going to need a day that day.
Yeah, you can't just say, hey, I'm feeling great and I don't want to come to work.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just going to spend the day at home.
Right.
Not even at home.
Hey, today is just a day where I need to not be at work.
And then you have to lie and say, no, I am sick. And
right.
then you have to stay home, because what if somebody sees you in the real world?
Mm-hmm. Because they send out a team to check and make sure you're sick. And they go, if you're sick, you better be at home.
Yeah, you better.
You better not leave your house.
Anyways, I feel good today. How about you?
Yeah, not bad. Good? Not bad at all. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's early, so there's always that. But other than that, doing pretty good. So, today is National Plan for a Vacation Day.
Hey.
I'm just looking at what's going on today, and that comes up because it says nothing beats the winter blues like planning a vacation somewhere warm.
Let's plan for a vacation.
We should take a vacation.
Yes, please.
Go somewhere warm.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Somewhere cheap, because my bank account says, girl.
Somewhere cheap and warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Grand Canyon?
Oh, no, not that.
You
Not
said
the
cheap and warm.
Desert.
Where do you think warm lives? Because I'm going to tell you, that's where warm lives, is in the desert.
No, there's other warms.
Yeah?
Yeah, on the beaches.
Okay. Do you think they're less expensive or more expensive than the Grand Canyon?
I know, Josh. Just let me dream.
And we could go hike and camp at the Grand Canyon. So now you're just staying in a tent.
Ugh. This is
I'm trying
the worst,
to save money.
This is the worst vacation
You said cheap.
ever.
You don't want a hotel. We'll take our own food.
No.
We'll drive
I didn't
there.
say I didn't want a hotel.
Well, I was trying to say cheap.
I understand.
How
but
cheap
I
do you want to
never
be?
said I wanted to sleep in a tent.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to stay in a hotel.
Yeah. Tent it up. Escalante, they call it.
What? Tenting?
Where we're going to camp is in Escalante. We're going to have to hike the rim to get to our campsite.
No.
You don't want to hike the rim of the Grand
I do
Canyon?
not. You know what I want to do? I want to sit on a beach.
At the Grand Canyon. No, I don't know where it's warm right now. I know the weather is going wonky all over the place. So I would need to look at like a radar and see where's some warm temperatures right now. Because it might not even be in the cards to go to a beach for warmth because it might be all rainy.
Uh-huh. Sure would.
So,
Let's hold off on vacation time, I guess.
Well, or start planning because it's going to be 2 weeks from now that we're even able to go.
I guess that's when we have to put in our request.
Now you're getting it. Can't leave for 2 weeks because we haven't planned one. It's cold across the entire United States right now.
Is it?
Now, I'm going to tell you, up into the northern parts of Canada, it's negative 26, negative 25, negative 30. I'm glad I'm not there.
Negative 30?
You heard it here.
That's not even a real temperature,
I know.
you guys. Don't go outside.
Yeah.
Stay inside.
But even in San Diego, it's only 48 right now.
Oh, man.
So it's cold everywhere. And that's all I know about that. Even the Grand Canyon's a little chilly right now.
Did you look up the Grand Canyon temp?
Look.
It's fine. You don't need to. It's okay. Because we're not going there. I've already seen it. Have you seen the Grand Canyon?
Yeah. Well, I saw Bryce Canyon.
Yeah, same. And Zion?
I've never seen or been to Zion.
It's fun. Guess what?
I need to go check it out.
It looks like all of the other canyons.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's only in the upper 20s right now in southern Utah. So it's chilly.
Ooh.
It's chilly.
I guess we'll stay here for a minute.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
There's a new museum in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Museum of Personal Failure. And it was opened by a man named Evian Collins.
Okay.
And he came up with the idea after a recent breakup. So he put failed relationship posters up around Vancouver with the headline, Failures Wanted. So the museum includes dead plants, a divorced woman's wedding dress,
Okay.
failed art projects, an entire wall of rejected job applications, a producer's album that never went anywhere. And each one has a write-up next to it that explains the backstory, why they tried it, why they failed, how they feel. One guy just wrote a long list of his biggest failures in life, and that made the cut, so he's in the museum. He told the reporter that having his list of failures accepted into the museum felt like a success.
Oh. Here, that's I guess, two failures make a success. I was thinking of things that I might put in there, and then I realized there's a cut-up pair of booties that could arrive in the mail for the place. Those were something you gave up on real bad and decided to take the scissors to in a fit of rage, that could definitely be on display.
This isn't about my failures, Josh.
I know. I was trying to think of my own, and then I stumbled upon that one, and I went, that's a good one. You were sewing some booties for Emery when she was just tiny.
Yeah.
And you got very frustrated by the project.
Well, listen, let me tell you, it was from a Martha Stewart sewing book.
Uh-huh.
So I play Martha Stewart. So
That's
it
fine.
really was a Martha Stewart failure.
Okay.
Because that pattern didn't make any sense.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, I cut up the booties in a fit of rage.
Yeah, you just took the scissors and went, "Nah, nah, 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 nah." And those need to be on display in that museum.
I think you looked at me in that moment and went, huh,
Yeah,
I've never seen this side of you.
that was definitely a new version of you that I wasn't aware existed. You are correct.
Thanks for sticking around.
I mean, not that I had much of a choice because you had scissors in your hand, and I've seen you use them.
We had 2 kids.
Yeah.
At that point. Well, what failures would you have then, dear?
Oh, I was still trying to think.
You can't think of any of your own. You have to use mine.
I told you I was.
Tell me more of my failures,
No.
please.
No. No, that's it. That's the one.
That's the one failure I have.
Yeah.
Oh, I have lots of failures. I have lots of cut up projects. Cut up, metaphorically.
I see. I see. Just how many actually cut up?
Abandoned, just thrown by the wayside. Projects that I
Yeah.
said, no, I'm never going to get to this. I started a project last night and I was thinking about it all night going, no, I hate it. I'm not going to finish that.
I think, you talked about plants. I had some success with the garden and some major failures with the garden this year, but that's where you learn.
Well,
So-
and that's what this guy says. He says, I want this museum to be like, failure is okay.
Yeah.
It's how we learn. It's how we grow. It's how we adapt and change. And
Right.
it's okay.
That's how I feel about it. Like it's a stepping stone on the way to future success, failure is.
Yesterday was your day of wisdom. Today, too?
Oh, I'm just so full of it.
Wow.
I'm just so full of it. I have not come down
You are
from the mountain.
full of something.
All right. All right, I do have some good news, and I think you're going to dig on this one just a little bit. So back in 2012, Vermont preschool teacher Maggie DeGrenia was heartbroken when her beloved cat Tinsel wandered away from home.
Oh, Tinsel.
Maggie spent weeks searching, put up posters in the neighborhood, did all the things that you do when an animal goes missing. There's no sign of Tinsel.
Tinsel.
I know. And eventually Maggie just quit trying and lost hope and kind of came to terms with the thought that, well, maybe she found a warm home somewhere else.
Yeah.
Earlier this month, Maggie got a text message from a cousin who was scrolling her local shelter's website and spotted a familiar face. Tinsel. Complete with her recognizable mustache fur pattern. So Maggie rushed to the rescue center in tears, and the second they were reunited, Tinsel pressed her forehead against Maggie's in a touching display of recognition that Maggie described as the most incredible thing. Well, it turns out Tinsel had been living with another family for about 4 years.
Whoa.
Before being surrendered. She clearly never forgot Maggie, though, and now Tinsel is back home with Maggie, settling in with her old family after a 4-year adventure away from home.
Tinsel. Why'd you do that?
Where'd you go?
Tinsel. Well, that's nice. Good story.
Yeah.
Why'd you think I'd like that story?
I just thought it was a nice returning home story.
It's a nice story, yeah.
You might be into that. If you like nice stories.
I don't.
Okay, well, that is good news. Well, yesterday I delivered some exciting news, and today I got an update right right here, bright and early. There's 2 eggs in the nest.
2 eggs?
That's right. Jackie and Shadow, the Big Bear Valley Eagles that we've watched last year and have begun talking about this year. There's another egg as of last night.
Oh.
Yeah. 2 eggs in that nest.
Siblings.
Yeah. So let's just recap last season on Big Bear Bald Eagle Live Nest Cam. There was 3 eggs originally. 2 of them ended up surviving and fledging from the nest. That is Gizmo and Sunny. And those 2 are out doing big eagle stuff.
Yep, they're big eagles now.
But we don't know where they are or what they're up to. They are just out doing big eagle stuff. The other one did not survive, which is terribly sad. Now, Jackie and Shadow have 2 eggs in the nest.
Oh, there could be more.
There potentially could be a
another
third
egg.
I don't know how often that happens, but it's very interesting. So, keep an eye on it because now there's 2 eggs. That happened quick,
Jackie.
if you ask me.
Shadow.
I
Congratulations.
know.
That
Big
did happen
time
quick
news.
because we were watching yesterday morning.
Mm-hmm.
When did she lay that other egg?
I would have to go look at the timeline, and I have not done that right now.
It's okay.
It's so well documented. This group, the Friends of Big Bear Valley, you can go to their website, friendsofbigbearvalley.org, and you can get completely caught up with all the eagle stuff if you want to get obsessed and watch.
Be careful
it's
because
going to take a long time for these things to hatch, so don't get so impatient.
Right.
You're literally watching nature on display.
But be careful because you will become obsessed. I became a little obsessed last year.
Right. But every morning you check in on the eagles and you go, what are they doing? And it's more fun when they hatch and you get to watch the little babies. And then get way more scared about how close they get to the edge of the nest.
When they start moving around.
Oh, man.
You guys can barely take a step. Why don't you just sit down?
And their feet are so big compared to their whole body. And then, over the course of 3 days, you're like, that's a full-grown eagle. It happens so fast.
I like it.
Yep.
I'm excited to watch. But, yeah, right now, it's just Jackie sitting on some eggs.
Yeah, she's just sleeping right now.
Does Shadow, the dad, take a turn
I don't
on
know.
the eggs?
I don't know for sure, but I know he did bring her a fish.
Oh,
So
as he should.
That's happened.
That's the least you can do, Shadow.
Yeah. She's got to sit on that egg. I think he kind of just posts up nearby and keeps watch
Keeps
and
an
makes
eye
sure
out.
there aren't predators around and brings fish when he needs to, and that's his role.
Good deal.
Yeah. So
Aw.
very exciting. Very exciting times. Just yesterday we started talking about it and boom, 2 eggs. What's next? 3?
Who knows? How exciting.
Yeah, well, we'll keep an eye on them. Again, I'm sure we're going to be watching these for a while. There's nothing really to report beyond this until something else happens. Because it takes a while for those eggs to incubate and warm up and make a baby eagle and then hatch. It takes some time. So it was I want to say March or April. It's going to be a while. So
it's
we
not
may
9
not
months, but
yeah, we may not give real quick updates, but for now, 2 eggs.
how exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the parents.
What if there's all of a sudden 101? 101 eaglets.
In that tiny nest?
Could you imagine? Someone should write that story.
Go for it.
They did it with Dalmatians.
I'm aware.
How much fish could 101 baby eagles eat?
Oh, man, they'd wipe out that lake.
The whole ecosystem would be heavily impacted.
Yes,
you
it
are
would.
correct. 101 Dalmatians ate a lot of kibble, I bet.
So, Josh, I bet so.
That ecosystem also heavily impacted.
Did you know that Ken has a full name?
Ken, as in the Barbie doll, Ken?
Correct.
Is his name Kenneth?
His name is Kenneth. You're right.
Gross.
Why gross?
This is my Kenneth doll. I don't care for it.
Well, he has a middle and a last name, too.
No, he does not.
Yes, He does.
Kenneth. Hold on. What's his middle? Is it a middle initial or name?
Back up. He's celebrating his 65th anniversary in March. So Mattel has said, here is his full name.
Oh, boy.
It's a real name.
It's a full middle name, not just an initial?
Correct.
Is it a 4-letter middle name?
Yes.
Like John?
Not John, but it rhymes with John.
A 4-letter word that rhymes with John?
Yeah.
Sean? Kenneth? Sean?
Yes.
S-E-A-N?
Yes.
Gross twice.
Why? Okay, and last name?
Starts with a B.
No.
Oh, I was really
Starts with a
it.
C.
Starts with a C.
Yeah.
Charles.
No.
Kenneth, Sean, Charles.
No, it's not.
3 first names.
It's not.
Is it 3 first names?
Yes.
Oh, gross. 3 times. Kenneth, Sean. It's not Charles for sure.
It rhymes with
No, just say it. We don't need to play this game.
Carson.
Carson.
Kenneth Sean Carson.
Mr. Carson. Oh, no.
And then I went, well, does Barbie have a full name? Yes, she does.
Wait a minute.
I did not know this. Barbie's real name, her whole full name is Barbara
No.
Millicent Roberts.
What's her middle name?
Millicent?
Millicent.
Yes.
Yay.
Her name was revealed in the 1960s by a novel and then confirmed by Mattel.
Okay, listen.
But I've never heard that before in my life.
We haven't done it in a very long time, this trivia thing we used to do. But these are both great trivia questions.
I know they are.
Make sure that if you are listening now and you do any kind of trivia thing, write down the full name of Kenneth. What is it?
Sean
Carson. Kenneth Sean Carson.
Don't worry. I'll remember.
And Barbara, what?
Millicent Roberts.
Huh. Miss Roberts. Okay.
Miss Roberts and Mr. Carson.
Mr. Carson. Barbara and Kenneth. I'm struggling with that.
That's just what people call them as they get older.
Oh, Barbara.
Barbie.
Yeah, see, they're still calling her that.
Oh,
Kenneth
funny.
and Barbara. Huh.
Kenneth and Barbara.
Good for them.
They've been together for, what did I say?
65 years. Well, and she was solo before that.
She was.
And then Kenneth showed up and was like, I have 3 first names. Kenneth Sean Carson, at your service. Hello. Do you like my leather jacket?
Well, he didn't have a leather jacket to begin
That like weird tan leather?
He just had like a swimsuit.
He showed up in a swimsuit?
He was Beach Ken.
Way to go, Kenneth.
His job is beach.
Beach Kenneth. Oh, man.
Kenneth and Barbara. 2 peas in a pod.
Good for them. I almost wish I didn't know.
Why?
Because it was fine just thinking it was Barbie and Ken. But now...
Why do you hate...
Well, here's the deal. I feel like it switches things up.
Why?
It's always been Barbie and Ken.
And now you have
and
to
now
say...
it's Kenneth and Barbara.
Why do you have to say it with such distaste? Kenneth and Barbara. Those are fine names.
Yeah.
You've made all of the people listening name those names upset.
No.
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
have.
If you're named Kenneth or Barbara, good for you. Don't get together.
Why?
Because it's not a good combo.
It is a good combo.
Ken and Barbie is a great combo. Kenneth and Barbara.
Stop saying it like that. Stop. I like the names.
Listen to me. You are a big Barbie aficionado.
I loved Barbie. Yes.
Still do. big part of your childhood.
Yes.
Huge part of your childhood.
Yes.
Did you ever, in any of your imagination, ever call them Kenneth and Barbara?
No.
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 Why would you? You wouldn't. You shouldn't.
Okay, hold on. I was reading why they called him the Kenneth. The maker of Barbie, Ruth Handler,
Yes.
had a boy next door, and the boy next door was named Kenneth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they named him Kenneth. And then he said, I was a nerd. All the girls thought I was a jerk. Instead of being the creamy, cool guy, Kenneth said that he played the piano and went to the movies with subtitles.
Yeah.
How does
that's a real Kenneth move. I can tell. I'll tell you, Kenneth attracts Barbaras, doesn't attract Barbies, is the real deal.
Okay. So it can never be Kenneth and Barbie.
Correct.
Or Barbara and Ken.
Exactly.
It has to be
That's exactly
Ken and
right.
Barbie or Barbara and Kenneth.
You got it. You're understanding now. Oh, man.
Kenneth Sean Carson. Pleased
Gross.
to meet you.
Gross.
We recently got rid of a coat tree that we had in our living room.
Yeah.
And as I was taking the coats off of the coat tree,
Mm-hmm.
You had a lot of coats.
Yeah, I found out that I've been missing a lot of coats. I couldn't figure out where they were.
They were on the coat tree.
Yeah, I know that now.
And because the coat tree was so overladen with
Wow.
stuff, it got too heavy.
Fancy.
Thank you. It got too heavy, and you broke the coat tree.
Well, now listen, I didn't break it. It certainly fell over.
No, but there were, like, the hooks
Yeah.
were broken. Like, the screws came out because they were so heavy. When I took it out.
And that's my fault.
Well, yeah, because you
I
had
didn't make the coats.
6 coats on one hook.
No.
You had so many coats, bro. You have so many coats.
I have enough jackets to keep me happy.
Is that what keeps you happy?
I like jackets
You do.
and backpacks and shoes. I'm a big shoe guy. I got a few of those.
You have a few coats, too.
Yeah.
I think you have more coats than I do.
Well, now define a coat.
Webster's dictionary
No,
says,
that's not what I mean. I want you to tell me what's the difference between
okay,
a hoodie, a jacket, and a coat.
a hoodie doesn't count. So hoodies are one thing.
Okay, because I have several hoodies.
What do you qualify as a coat?
A coat feels like something you wear in the winter. Everything else is a jacket. And I feel like I have 2 coats.
What
3.
coats?
I have 3 coats.
What? Which ones?
This one right here,
Yes.
the red one,
Okay.
and then the blue one.
You have a black one with blue in it.
That's a jacket. That's a puffy jacket.
I would say that's a coat.
No, it is not. You can't. That goes under a coat.
You've worn it as a coat before.
No, I've worn it as a jacket. You may have confused it as a coat.
Okay, a coat definition. Are you ready?
Sure.
An outer garment worn
See?
outdoors,
Outer.
having sleeves, and typically extending below the hips.
Oh, I don't own a single coat.
All of your jackets go.
All of my stuff is jackets because nothing goes below my hips.
Oh.
So I don't own any coats.
You do own a lot of coats.
All right.
And
Listen, I have
jackets.
3 coats.
I heard.
Like even the red one, right? The red one,
Uh-huh.
the marmot. It has the coat, and then zipped inside is a jacket, which is that puffy jacket.
The inner shell.
Well, kind of, yeah.
What do you call it then? If you don't call it the inner
It's
shell.
a jacket. It's a puffy jacket.
Okay, you have more than 3 coats then because you have a snowboarding coat.
That stays in my snowboarding
It
gear
doesn't
bag.
matter.
That's
a
where
coat.
it lives.
Do you own it?
Yeah, but that's part of a sporting gear.
You said you have 3 coats. You have 4. I've counted 4 now.
But also, the snowboarding thing is more of just an exterior shell that you put layers on your body underneath the shell. It's not thick. It's not like heavily insulated. It's just a waterproof shell that goes over all of your other stuff.
Okay.
To keep you dry.
How many jackets do you suppose you have?
So many.
You have so many.
So many. Because if it's a zippy hoodie, that I count as a jacket. A hoodie is a pullover with a pocket. I'm wearing a hoodie today.
Yeah. Yes.
If it had a full zip, that would be a jacket.
Agreed.
And I have
a lot.
Three of those that are like, well, I might have more.
You have so many more than 3?
No, I'm just saying that are like a hoodie, but with a full zip.
Oh.
And then I have jackets as well. And I have several.
You have so many.
Because I've got a lot of jackets.
So we got rid of the coat tree, and then we installed just coat hooks.
That's right.
And I said, everybody, there's only 12 hooks, so everybody only gets 3 hooks.
Mm-hmm.
You can only hang up 3 coats at any given time. I was worried how you were going to react to that.
Oh, I was fine.
You did fine.
I hung up 2 coats. A blue one and this white one. See, the blue one we hadn't talked about yet.
So then that's 5 coats.
It's barely a coat, though. It's one of the thinnest coats.
The blue one?
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't like that blue one. I don't like when you wear that one.
Whoa. Why so much coat hate? It's a lot of aggression toward an article of clothing. You don't think it fits? Why? What does that mean? Is it too big?
No, I think it's too small.
What? What? Wow.
I'm sorry. I don't know even why I said that.
Wow. I'm going to wear only that coat from now on. I don't think it's the coat you think it is.
Maybe it's not.
What blue coat do you mean?
You have like a blue coat and it's got like a little bit of red on the inside, like by the zipper.
Yeah.
And you have a green one.
That's correct. Those are both in the garage. Those are not coats. Those are jackets.
Okay, well, those, I don't love those.
Whoa. Because you think they're too small for me. Or I'm too big for them. And catch your breath. There you go.
I can't.
What?
Wow. Time out. Because you know how you see those videos where like a guy will say things that my wife says to me that I would never get away with saying to her.
That's a list. Holy smokes.
I shouldn't have said that. And I'll tell you why. Because I'll never hear the end of it.
Man.
Anytime you put those coats on,
I'm going to go put on my tiny jacket. They're Orvis. How can you not like my Orvis jackets?
Just because it's Orvis doesn't mean it looks good.
Whoa. All right.
I had my hair done on Friday by my lovely hairstylist.
Yeah.
Kim.
Yeah.
Is her name. And I love her.
Yeah.
And we are friends.
Okay.
And she's great.
All right.
We got in an argument.
So you're supposed to go to therapy when you go there, not to whatever a hair argument is called.
Everything was fine. We were chatting. We were laughing. She was cutting my hair. She was putting some color in it. We were having the best time. And then I said, hey, who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl? And she went, well, now that the Chiefs aren't in. And I went, oh, I forgot you were a Chiefs fan. And we should have left it at that.
But apparently you didn't. What happened?
Because she started talking about how much she loves Travis Kelce.
Right, which is someone who you personally, for some reason, have a giant beef with.
Because I'm telling you, Josh, and you've heard it here.
Wolf in sheep's clothing. I know. I've heard.
Yes. Yeah. He's a snake in the grass. I've told you this.
He's a snake in the grass. He's putting on a show. He's a nice guy in the public, but not in the private.
And she told me that she just thinks the world of him, and she loves him so much, and she loves this little podcast that he does with his brother. And I went, ugh.
Okay.
And then she tells me that she's going to send me a whole bunch of videos about how amazing he is and how much good he does in the community. Mm-hmm. And I go, well, that's all for show, isn't it? And it's all because he just wants to win the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Wow.
He's not doing it to be a nice person. He just wants that cool award.
Okay. I mean, every team has got a nominee, and Travis happens to be the Chiefs nominee. Yes, that is true.
And so then she says that she's going to send me a whole bunch of videos how everybody thinks he's amazing, and the only person who says bad things about him is his ex-girlfriend.
Whoa.
And I went, well, Kim, I've seen some videos where he's not very nice to his coach. And she goes, well, his coach said that was fine, and he didn't mind Travis doing that because that showed that he has a passion for the game. And I went, oh, brother. And then
that sounds a little bit Munchausen. A little bit.
I went, you've got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. And I had to tread a little bit lightly because she had a pair of scissors in her
That's fair.
And so I went, ooh.
You're not in control of the hair situation at that moment.
And I was kind of like in a cape, and so I was kind of pinned.
Yeah. My arms were limited.
And then she says to me,
oh, here we go,
that I'm just jealous because he's so hot.
Whoa.
And I went, no.
And jealous of what?
Right.
You don't like him because you're jealous that he's so attractive. That's a weird argument. Kim.
Right.
And that's a weird argument.
No, I don't think he's attractive at all.
Mm-hmm.
No. Nope. Not. And then we had to stop. We had to talk about something else because
that's where it ended. You went, we need to move on.
It was getting too heated.
Yeah.
And I went, I like you. We'll never agree on this. Let's move along.
Okay. And what subject did you move on to? You're like, how about Cristiano Ronaldo? How do you feel about football? There you go. See, now we're on common terms again. Great. Go ahead and cut away. Let's get this haircut on a roll. Let's move it on. Wow.
Yeah. So I had my first argument over Travis Kelce.
Oh.
I hope it's my last because, come on. We agree on so many things. And I went, we'll never agree on this. You and me.
How does she feel? Look, she's a little bit taller than you. Mm-hmm. So she probably doesn't have that thing where, like, you get, like, grossed out by tall people.
No.
So maybe it's that.
She's not grossly tall.
But she's taller than you.
Yeah, but there's like a level of tall that I don't say I get grossed out by tall people.
You don't like how Taylor Swift looks because she's tall.
It's her weird tall legs.
See? See?
Yeah.
It's her weird tall legs.
Yeah, it's the legs.
You know who else has weird tall legs?
Who?
Barbara Roberts.
Otherwise known as
Barbie. Yeah.
No, because Barbie's a normal height.
Since when?
I'd say she's average. She's an average.
Notorious for being born with weird body proportions. She's average. Okay.
Why did you even bring that up?
Because you grew up playing Barbies and she has weird sized legs.
No. Why did you bring up the fact that my hairstylist was taller than me? You'd think that I'm grossed out by her?
I was trying to figure out the jealousy thing.
No.
I'm still stuck on that.
It's not that I'm jealous of my hairstylist.
No, I understand.
Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out what part of him being good looking or whatever makes you jealous. And I'm trying to pick apart all the little nuances of him and their relationship and her. And
I don't know.
I'm just trying to find how that argument makes sense.
I think she was just trying to make a point.
I feel like that's like when you were a kid and you were playing with the neighborhood kids, and one of them somewhere along the line heard somebody was going to open a lawsuit against somebody. And so then you said something that other kid didn't like. He was like, I'm going to sue you. And you went, good luck hiring a lawyer. You're 7. You know, like that was how that argument felt to me. You're just jealous. You know, oh, okay. You're going to sue me now?
Jealous of what?
Exactly.
Because he's so hot.
Yeah. No. It's not.
No.
Anyway.
It's not that.
I'll sit with that one for a minute.
Well, last night was the big night.
Go ahead and explain a little bit more.
You got your CPAP.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, last night was my first night with the mask and the machine and the air and all that stuff. What do you want to know?
How did it go?
I mean, you were there. I think a concern of yours was that it might have been loud.
I was worried that it was going to be too loud, but it sounded as though you were just breathing
like deep breaths.
Deep breaths.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a nuisance at all.
Yeah.
It wasn't distracting. When I looked at you, it was distracting.
Whoa, easy. Because I look so cool.
Yeah, you went with the fighter pilot look.
Of course I did. No, because I snore, it's recommended that I do the full face thing so that my mouth and nose are covered, not just my nose.
Mm-hmm.
I also didn't like the idea of the 2-liter bottle thing out the top of my head. I didn't like that a lot of them connected up on top, and that feels strange. I would rather have it on my face than plugged into the top of my head like the Matrix,
Yeah.
It was strange. I guess that was the back of the neck, but you get it.
I do.
So, I don't know. All in all, I think I had an okay night's sleep. I've got an app that goes with it. My first night, I got a 97 out of 100, so that's an A+.
Congratulations.
That's good.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think my points that I lost, those 3 points, were because of just the fit of the mask. I need to work on adjusting it so that it is a little bit more secure, and that should fix that up.
Okay.
So no big complaints.
I was kind of surprised. I think you're pretty excited about it. I think you were just mostly excited to have like a nicer night's sleep.
I am greatly looking forward to a full night's sleep. Yes, absolutely.
And so when I got home yesterday, you had gotten the distilled water because it also has a humidifier.
That's right.
And you had it all set up and arranged on the bed, and it was on your nightstand, and the mask was hanging off of the bedpost, and
right.
You were like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, well, and here's the other part is that in talking to people about, how well they sleep with it and, those types of things, I'm like, I'm looking forward to, being able to say, yeah, I feel rested. I feel refreshed when I wake up, because for so long, especially lately, it's been like, I am just tired. I'm waking up tired. I've got a headache, like all these things, right? So I am so looking forward to getting comfortable with it and then being able to be like, I slept great. Can't wait. Can't wait for I slept great. That's going to be a good time.
I did not sleep great. And it wasn't because of your CPAP. It was just my own hangups. I don't know what my hangups are.
Maybe you should have a sleep study.
I probably should.
And you can get a fighter pilot, co-pilot over here.
No, I want the top of the neck. Or
the top of the
top of the
top
head.
of the head. All right.
That's where my port is.
You're a 2-liter bottle.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, everybody has their different comforts and preferences and stuff. I chose the one I did because I like the style of it, but it also covers mouth and nose.
Did it hinder your sleep positions at all?
I don't think I will stomach sleep as much as I had. I did find myself which I've always been a left side sleeper for a long time. But I found myself sleeping on my back most of the night, which I thought was interesting. And then I did spend some time on my left side. There were a couple of times I woke up, not because of, any reason or whatever. I'll tell you what I won't miss is somebody jostling my pillow. And you said last night that maybe you slept more sound because you weren't having to shake my pillow. But maybe that's why you were waking up. You're so used to waking up and having to shake a pillow. Now you're out of you're all out of rhythm. Yeah. You're like, I should be waking up to a snore in my face right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I would wake up and I'd be like, quiet.
Yeah.
Interesting. No pillow to jostle.
That's fine.
It was fine.
Yeah. So I think it's going to take some more time, to kind of really get used to it. But all in all, I think I'm on the road.
Good luck with your CPAP journey, my guy.
It wasn't uncomfortable. I didn't have a problem falling asleep. I put it on while I was still, just kind of hanging out and watching some show and stuff. And then I went, I'm going to try and sleep and see how that goes. And so I laid down and closed my eyes and I was like out. So wasn't a big deal. It's a weird sensation.
You'll get used to it, though.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean,
yeah, because it's your breathing is just different in it, but not bad. And I will tell you that, like in my report this morning, where I was having 20 some odd events per hour, I had not even one. I had less than one total apnea event, which is immediately better.
That is great.
Right.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
CPAP journey enforced.
Day one check or night one. It's got a little awards it gives you, little badges and stuff.
Of course it does.
Yeah. So I've already earned a couple of badges. I got my first night badge this morning. I went, hey, a badge.
You like that kind of
Look
stuff.
I like it. I like a little acknowledgement, unlocking achievements and stuff. So anyway, the night one done.
Where's my achievements for sleeping with it? I should get some achievements too for having to suffer through all the loud nights.
Quiet night. Bonus award.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
All right. Sorry. We were talking to our boss, and now I'm a little bit out of sorts.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Okay. I'll wait. Go ahead.
Okay. I saw this thing yesterday, and it's super cool. It's called a repair cafe.
Okay.
And it's neighbors that, like, maybe some guy is really good at electrical work, and maybe another woman is really good at, like, sewing.
Okay.
And so she brings her sewing machine in, and this gentleman brings in his electrical stuff.
Yes.
And then if you need something repaired, you bring it in and you go, hey, electric guy, can you fix this light? And he goes, oh, yeah.
Okay, but what if I need electric guy to come to my house and fix some wires?
Then you could probably have him do that. But the point is that it's just this repair cafe where he can either explain how to do it or you talk to him about it and then make a plan for him to come. Or you take, like, something that needs repaired and the sewing lady is like, oh yeah, I'll fix that. But the point is that it's like just a community where you meet with your friends and neighbors and you go, hey, you have a skill, I have a need, I have a skill and you have a need. Let's hold hands.
Get together. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. No, I get it. I think there's some nice community neighborly stuff going on there. I like the sounds of this.
I do too. That's why I brought it up to talk about.
Okay.
Because I thought it was super cool.
So where is this happening and how often? Is this something that needs to be started here? And is it something that we need to spearhead? What's the story? Where are you going?
Traverse City, and I don't necessarily know what Traverse City,
Sounds
where
like
that is.
A town in a video game.
But, yeah.
Traverse City's in Michigan.
Okay. So, like, this guy has, like, plumbing repair, and this woman has brought, like, a bunch of yarn, and this guy is small appliance repair.
Yeah, okay.
And I think that is awesome.
Okay, so what's cool is they're doing this at the library. They're doing this at the Traverse Area District Library, and they're calling it Traverse City Repair Cafe. Fix things together. And it is, I'm trying to figure out how often they're doing this, but it's like if you got a broken toaster, a wobbly bike wheel, a moth-eaten sweater, don't toss it. Bring it to Traverse City Repair Cafe and give it a second life.
Yeah.
So you can bring in your broken things, get them repaired with a fixer, or learn how to repair your own items, as you said. And they are all looking for volunteer fixers as well as tool donations. And they have a couple of groups that have kind of put this together. So that's cool. So that's part of what they're calling their Green Door Folk School.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they called it a repair cafe.
No, they do.
Oh.
But the Green Door Folk School is the larger organized thing, and the Traverse City Repair Cafe is part of what Green Door Folk School is doing. In Michigan.
Gotcha.
Yeah. In coordination with the district library. So that's pretty neat.
I was reading some of the comments. It says that there's a repair cafe in Boise.
Okay.
Yeah. I love it. And then it has, let's see, you can go to this particular ones. Yeah, the Green Door Folk School.
Yes.
They have information on how to host your own in your town.
What's really interesting, this Green Door Folk School is basically if you have a skill that you want to share with the community, they're giving you a platform to do that. And so, like on the weekends, Fridays and Saturdays, they have, like this weekend, for example, they're doing Craftivism Open Studio, where you can learn how to make different crafts that are a part of craftivism, which is kind of interesting. They have a cross-country skiing 101 on Saturday. Next weekend, folk poetry, and then food forest design, and then a rollout cookie craft. Like all these different classes, tons and tons and tons of classes.
That's cool.
So you can learn how to do different things, how to make yarn, how to do needling, how to take care of willow trees. They've tons of different stuff they're doing. So that's really cool. I like where that's going. We could use some classes like that. They're just community based. It looks like you register for the classes and they have enough attendance. They have a waiting list even. So that's pretty neat.
I think it was so cool. Anyway, Repair Cafe.
All right.
Maybe I'll get inspired and start one here. Don't hold your breath because
Hey, but if somebody started it, you would participate? Is that what you're saying?
I would absolutely participate.
Gotcha. But as far as organizing it, you feel a little
overwhelmed.
Okay, so let's put together a class for how to organize things. Like a repair cafe. Not like your pantry, which also could be a class.
My pantry?
Yes.
Could be a class?
No, well, yes. A biology class, but I was talking about organizing. Pantry organization.
You were supposed to organize the pantry.
Nah.
And you didn't.
No. I was not supposed to. You just had hoped I would have during a different event.
Yeah.
That's all that was. If you can even believe it, there are still a bunch of people that are not giving up on Stranger Things Conformity Gate.
No, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. There are still folks out there that are saying it's not over. There's still something in the works. Something's going to happen. And every big event from now until forever will have some sort of it's going to be a Stranger Things thing.
Stop.
So the Super Bowl's coming up. There's been, to my understanding, little to no advertising for Stranger Things in relation to the Super Bowl. They haven't teased a commercial. They haven't teased more episodes or a different finale or anything like that. People are just still upset about what's been going on. But then something got brought to my attention, and I went, oh, yeah, what was that all about? They released in the merch for the show Stranger Things with the NFL logo sweatshirts, T-shirts, and hats.
Really?
Yeah, and it was just the logo, the NFL logo, and it said Stranger Things. It was not well designed. It wasn't an upside down NFL logo. It wasn't the NFL logo in a Stranger Things font. It literally said Stranger Things with the NFL logo. And that was it. They did it on T-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats. But why?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Why? There's no reason other than to be like, yeah, we put 2 logos on a thing. Somebody said during the Christmas season, Netflix had some NFL games, and so maybe it was just a collaboration because Netflix and the NFL had, a shared
possibly.
interest. That's lazy. It's incredibly lazy. But now all the Conformity Gate folks are going, but wait a minute. What about if there's going to be some big reveal? And that's why they were putting that out there to say, hey, maybe pay attention to the NFL. Something might be coming. So now we've got all these people excited about it again still. That are like, we're going to get a different finale. We're going to get a different ending.
I just feel like you gotta cut it.
Yeah.
You got to call it done. Happy or not,
it's not.
It's done.
It's not
it's
going
over.
away.
Stick the fork in it. It's done.
So then there's all this stuff about like post the finale, strange things happening where after the finale, all of the cast is ending up on talk shows and Finn is the host of SNL. And all of this is well after the last episode, which doesn't make a lot of sense because normally when you're promoting something, you're promoting it before it happens or at least during when it's happening, not after.
Yeah.
So that all seems very strange. So I know. So a lot of people are going like, something's up. And then they start looking at like all these photos and then you get the internet sleuths in on this thing and they notice that everybody who's gone on a show has a photo with an exit sign lit up behind them. And they're like, what does it mean? And then other people are like, it means there's a door right there that goes outside.
Yeah.
But nah, it's got to mean something.
Stop reaching.
It's got to mean something.
The longer you keep dragging this out, the more disappointed you're going to feel.
Yeah.
You just have to stop it. You just got to end it. Just end it.
But it might happen.
No, nothing more is coming. It's done. It's over.
You're one of those.
I am one of those because I actually enjoyed the season finale.
Oh, okay. You're one of those.
I am one of those.
I'm just messing with you. It's very interesting, but there are still articles and TikToks and entire communities that are centered around Conformity Gate and whether or not we're actually going to get more episodes or a different episode or more time that was erased from episodes. So many things. So many things about Conformity Gate online right now. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. I'll stay in the loop and let you know. But be watching February 8th. There could be more Stranger Things.
Don't hold your breath.
But why NFL? Why the weird collaboration?
Because I think it's the same.
It's lazy, though.
I get it, but sometimes people can be lazy.
Just put 2 logos on it.
I think that's all it was.
And it wasn't even, it was the NFL logo and the words Stranger Things. It wasn't even the Stranger Things logo. It just said Stranger NFL Things.
I just think it was because they had a game and a show. The end.
But it could be more.
Stick a fork in it, Josh.
Okay, so on February 25th, it will mark the return of a much beloved show that I just love. It's such a good show. And I realized I've never seen the final episode of the original series.
If you're talking about Scrubs,
I am.
That is one of my all-time top favorite season finales.
Or series. Like it
series
ended,
finales.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I really need to do some catch up. And I've got, about a month to get that done.
I feel like they had 9 seasons.
I think that might be right. I think you're right. Yep. Because this will be the 10th. Yeah. They did 9 seasons. So I need to get busy.
It's fine. I'll watch it
watching
with you.
9 seasons of Scrubs. But here's the deal. Zach Braff and Donald Faison, JD and Turk are back, along with a lot of the other original cast. there are a couple of people missing. The original trailer, like this teaser trailer comes out and everybody gets really excited because you see a lot of familiar faces. But who you don't see are Neil Flynn.
Oh, no.
The janitor, right? And you don't see, what's his name? I'm trying to find it. The main dude, Ken Jenkins, who was Dr. Kelso. You don't see him in the teaser as well. So Dr. Kelso, he's like the head of the whole hospital.
The grouchy old doctor.
The grouchy old dude.
Yeah. We don't need him around.
Okay, well, let me tell you what's going on here because according to Zach Braff, both Flynn and Jenkins are interested in doing it. He said, but do we have the bandwidth in the first 9 episodes to get to it all and service a story that would be worthy of them? While it might come true at this point, I can't tell you the answer, but most definitely, if we are lucky enough to get a season 2, that's something that we do want to do. So they've been greenlit for 9 episodes for this 10th season, the reboot, the return of Scrubs. If they are lucky enough to get a second season, they do want to make sure they bring back both of those characters.
Okay.
But as for now, there is no, at least, real plan in the works to do it.
I'm a little bit torn because that is one of my favorite series of all time.
Yeah.
And so I'm a little bit like...
Or are you apprehensive?
Yeah, both. Like, I'm excited, but also like...
Okay.
Because again,
you like how it ended.
Finished.
Okay.
It ended.
Yeah.
It was done. I wrapped it up and I put it away. And I really love the way that it ended. That series finale has me, I think I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
And it makes me sob. It's so beautiful. It's just beautifully written.
Okay, well, good. Zach Braff's back. Sarah Chalk's back. Donald Faison's back. Judy Reyes is back.
Carla.
John C. McGinney is back. Robert Maschio, the Todd, is back.
The Todd.
And Phil Lewis is back as well. So then there's an onslaught of new characters, which is, of course,
new
characters. You gotta have a new class. And I don't know if we have like an actual plot line here, but a lot of stuff has changed in medicine, interns change, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to have a lot of the same kind of feel, except that we've got some new mentorship coming in from the older cast. So I think, look, with the Pit right now being so hot, a Scrubs reboot is right on time.
I love the Pit.
Because
the Pit is so completely different from Scrubs.
No, I understand.
Okay.
But Grey's Anatomy and Scrubs were sort of this like coexisting thing where one was serious medicine and the other one was Scrubs, right? Which is still serious, but such a different angle on everything. So I think this is, with the popularity of the Pit, it's prime time for Scrubs to go, a medical show that has a little bit of comic relief that isn't so serious and gory and stuff. Yeah, now's the time. And I think they're right on par.
I mean, I'll give it a try because I love Scrubs.
Right.
But I'm
You're
not
nervous.
gonna get my hopes up too high.
Okay, that's smart. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna put a toe in the water.
And go, that's nice.
Yep.
That's nice. All right. Would you rather this or that?
Would you rather have a family game night or a family movie night?
I'm
going for a game night.
Are you going for game night because it's easier for you to stay awake?
Yes. And it's more fun.
Okay. I think it depends on the movie. I think it could last longer. I think a
Depends on
game
what
night.
game you play.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the movie's going to take a lot longer.
Whoa. I'm not going to stay awake for that. I'm going for a family game night because I think it's more fun.
Yeah.
It's more interactive.
Okay.
If you're watching a movie, you're all just in your little corners
Watching a movie.
watching a movie.
Uh-huh.
But if you're at a game night, you're laughing, you're talking, you're
I
having
see.
fun.
There's engagement with the people.
Yeah.
I see. That's a fine argument. I'd go with that.
Plus, family movie night, we can never decide what movie we're going to watch. And so then guess what? We bring up
What?
an idea, our kids go, no. And our kids bring up an idea and we go,
We get
And
a
then
lot
we
of the
all
same
just
from game night, too, to be fair.
decide to go our separate ways, and then we don't end
Right.
up watching a movie at all.
I see what you're saying. I'm following you. I get it.
So I'm picking game night because it's fun.
Okay.
And
Good
I want
choice.
one.
All right. Well, then set one up.
Okay. What game are we going to play?
And here we go. I'll take game night as well. I think that sounds like a fine idea.
Fun.
Would you rather this or that? Hey, I know that some spring cleaning and decluttering is definitely going to be on your list here real soon for us to get done.
Gross.
I know. And you've been saying it. You've been like, I want to go room by room, and I want to declutter, and I want to get rid of some stuff. Because you feel like we've got too much stuff.
I don't talk like that.
Oh, yes, you do. You're like, we got to clean the garage. And I'm like, again? And you're like, yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, just kind of a mess.
See? We got too much stuff. We got to declutter. So I just learned about this 2020 decluttering rule.
Okay.
And it's kind of interesting.
You keep 20 things, you throw 20 things away.
That's initially what I thought. It was going to be like if you want to be more minimalistic, 20 for 20.
You work 20, you clean for 20 hours, you take 20 hours to rest.
Whoa. I'm not cleaning for 20 anything. Here's the deal. It says as you're kind of going through your stuff, if you can replace an item in 20 minutes for $20 or less, get rid of it.
Say that
If
again.
you're holding on to stuff because you're like, I might need this one day, but you can replace it in 20 minutes for $20 or less, get rid of it.
Okay.
It's not that important to hold on to because it's something that's easily accessible and easily replaced with not a lot of money.
Okay.
So it's okay to be like, you know what? I can get rid of that because it can be replaced easily.
This is
I don't have to
actually-
hold on to a whole bunch of stuff.
That's fine because this is something I need to do. I need to go through my craft room and get rid of some stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've got too much.
Right.
And this is actually good because sometimes I go, yeah, but I've held on to it for this long, so why not hold on to it for 20 more years?
Right.
But most of that stuff can be replaced in 20 minutes for under $20.
There you go.
So that's good.
I mean, collectively, it's probably thousands of dollars worth of stuff. I don't know what you're trying to get rid of.
I don't either.
I'm trying to like look around your room and go like, what are you going to get rid of? Because everything's got like a bin or a jar or a place where it's stored or something. Like, I don't know. What are you going to, you're going to get rid of all the pom-poms?
I kind of need to. I don't use them.
Right. I think here's the deal. I think the supply, the art supply goes in waves.
Yeah, it does.
And I think you go from, I need all this stuff for a preschool art project. And
Yes.
you were a preschool teacher for a long time.
And I
so
had
you
little
had
kids.
stuff. And we had little kids. And as they grow, the art supplies change from pom-poms and popsicle sticks into new stuff.
Yeah.
And so I think it's probably the time to go, okay, do I need to continue to hold on to these things? Or is it okay to go, hey, I'm going to part ways. It's fine.
Yeah.
And if I need pom-poms, I'll go grab a bag of pom-poms for $3.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
what
one example.
That's what I need to do for sure. I was actually thinking about the pom-poms. How did you know I was thinking about the pom-poms?
Weird.
I looked at them yesterday and went, why am I holding on to them? I have it's a huge jar of pom-poms.
It is. It's a
When
very
was the
large
last
jar.
time I used pom-poms?
I just figured that was an easy go-to item that you wouldn't miss much. If I started talking about ribbon or something, you might be like, whoa, 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 easy on the ribbon. Or if I said, hey, maybe ease up on the washi tape, I'd get a, hey, what are you talking about?
I can't get rid of the ribbon because you can't find some of that ribbon anymore.
Right.
So
They quit making it.
They quit making some of the ones I have.
I'm going to ask a question.
Go.
How do you know?
Because I know what ribbon I have.
No, I know. But when you go to the store, I have probably I could say easily the last 10 years have not seen you browsing the ribbon.
Because I have enough ribbon.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy more
But I'm
ribbon.
saying, how do you know they quit making it?
Because There was special ribbon that they used to make when I worked at a scrapbook store.
Oh.
And the scrapbook manufacturers don't exist anymore.
Fair.
So they don't make that ribbon anymore.
Or that company doesn't make that ribbon, but can you still find it?
No.
Yes. Give me an example of a ribbon that doesn't exist anymore. And let's just see if I can find it online real fast.
I don't know the name of it.
Well, like a pattern.
I don't know the name of it.
I didn't say the name. Like, what does it look like?
I have no idea. I can't think of one off the top of my head.
I felt like you knew your ribbon.
I do. Later, we'll do this game.
All right. Well, I'm just going to search rare craft ribbon. Vintage craft ribbons for sale. Oh, look. A whole bunch of it for $24
Okay.
on eBay.
I'm going to come look at it, and I'll say that I don't have that.
This is not it. This isn't what you have.
I know.
I mean, those are cute, but this is like gift wrapping ribbon. This is not the same.
I know. I know what I have, and I know what's not going to be for sale anymore.
Is that right?
So I'm not getting rid of my ribbon. So
what was the company that made it?
Making Memories.
Making Memories.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, let's just see if I can find Making Memories ribbon. Looking now.
The point of the matter, Josh, I'm not getting rid of the ribbon. Anything else, I will. The glitter, I'll get rid of it. Don't need it.
Okay.
Sequins, don't need it. Ribbon, back off.
So I just found a pack of Making Memories wedding ribbon for $7.
No, it's not.
I'm just looking. This is on. There's a website that's all scrapbook stuff from back in the day. I'm just saying that's one. I just found one really quick. This one is like little ribbon that says "I love you" and celebrate and cherish on it.
Nope, you'll not find it. You won't.
Here's vintage Fifth Avenue ribbon in velvet. Look, this is cute. This is a Making Memories ribbon spool.
I have that.
You have that one. Isn't that nice? Okay. All right.
I have that one.
Declutter. If you need, I'm not saying to you, I'm saying to the general listening audience. You got so offended. I'm saying declutter using the 2020 method if you like. If you can replace it in 20 minutes for $20 or less, it's generally safe to let it go.
Okay.
That's the rule.
Okay. I like that rule.
Yikes. It works best for the items you're holding on to, as is said, just in case. I'm holding on to this just in case.
Yeah, like my pom-poms. Anybody need some pom-poms? I got some.
That's going to do it for the show.
Don't ask me for my ribbon.
Don't talk to her about ribbon. She's very sensitive.
Plus, also, the ribbon looks so pretty.
She is so sensitive.
It's all in its jars.
I said that about your room. Everything has a place. I know. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow morning. See you then. Check out the podcast everywhere podcasts are available. You can listen to the whole show on demand when it works for you. And we'll be back with another brand new one tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.